Hi guys, this is week 6, Stevenson Grammar Chapter 16. We're at week 14. We're going to be studying subject complements. Okay, so Fruehwirth children, are you ready?
Hi. Yes, I'm ready.
First we're going to do a little review here. Remember, last week we talked about complements. A noun that completes the sentence. A noun that completes a sentence is called the complement, right? Because we have the root word for complete right there, complement, complete. And we were supposed to, when we did our sentence analysis steps over here, we were supposed to find and circle the complements. Yep. And remember, it was a noun. It will be a noun not yet marked in the sentence. Okay? So as you go through the sentence analysis steps to analyze a sentence, you mark things in the sentence, right?
Yeah.
And if it's marked as one thing, it can't be another thing. Yeah. So the sentence complement is a noun that was not previously marked in the sentence as you were analyzing sentences. So let's do a little review. Miss Allison, would you like to do the review?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here, I'm just going to put a line up here. I just kind of added step number 8. You have to see sentence analysis steps when I ran out of room. So number 8's right there. Okay?
Didn't we also do compliments last week as well?
So, step number 1, read whole sentence. That boy with the tall hat won the race. Step number 2, check for twos. There is no twos.
Okay.
Step number 3, find the labeled preposition words. Let's see. With.
Good. There you go.
And hat.
And are there any other preposition words?
No.
Okay. Okay.
So now noun.
Yeah. Now, what's step number 3, right? The nouns and then the prepositional phrases. Okay?
Step number 4, label adjectives.
Okay.
Okay, which boy?
Yes. Remember that's, what kind of adjective is that?
That one
shows
who. Which boy it is. But
Remember we called it, yes, but it's a demonstrative adjective. That was the, yes.
Yeah, it's the demonstrative.
Which race?
Demonstrative.
So,
What kind of
yes.
hat was he wearing?
That's fine.
Top hat.
Yeah.
She's just marking adjectives right now.
What kind of hat was he wearing?
Top hat.
Yeah, and then this.
Okay.
Which rate? Wait. No. Another guy. How many adjectives are in this? A, D, J.
Okay, now look at number 4 up there again where it said label the adjectives. It says add POS, ADJ if necessary, or add DEM, ADJ if necessary. So remember we have a demonstrative adjective here. So go ahead and write DEM,
Okay, before
ADJ.
that.
Actually it's DEMO, my bad. DEMO, ADJ.
It's a demo.
It's a demo edge.
What's a demo adjective? Did you? Demo adjective.
All right, good. Good. Now, what's number 5?
5 is find and label the verb phrases.
Which are also infinitives.
Yes. So
There were none because remember when you did your check for twos, there were no twos, right? So what's step number 6?
find, mark, and label main verb.
Okay.
Boy.
Is that showing an action or?
No. Race.
Okay. Is that showing an action or
race.
you can race, true.
That's why I said it.
But
But you
let's
can
see. boy with the tall hat won the race. What's happening in this sentence?
The guy's winning a race.
Mm-hmm. So what's the main verb?
One.
Yes.
So, the.
Okay. And 2 double underlines underneath that. Okay.
Congratulations, you're the main verb.
What's number 7?
Find, mark, and label a subject, label SUBJ, pronoun above.
If you need to, if it's
Yes.
a subject pronoun, that's what you do.
The last one is.
So who
race.
won? Who won?
That boy.
Boy. There's your subject. Boy.
SUBJ.
Mm-hmm. And you put 1 line under the SUBJ, right? Okay. What is next? Step number.
Oh yeah. Step number 8. Find and circle the comprehensions.
The complements. And remember, the complement is a noun that completes the sentence. So, if it
Race?
just, yeah, it's exactly, it's a noun that's not already marked.
The boy won.
So that's not already
boy-
marked.
It's like the boy won. What did the boy win?
Exactly. Thank you for saying that. It completes the sentence and tells you
So,
what
circle
he
it,
won.
Circle it.
Yes, circle it. Good job. That is a subject. That is a compliment in this sentence. Very good. Thank you very much, Miss Allison. You may take a bow. Okay. So we're gonna pause. Okay, now on a exercise page, we are looking at page 68 in your teacher's manual. On an exercise page, I want you to write this sentence. The lady with the pretty face is my mother. Oh, why thank you. Yeah,
Yes,
you
lady.
can do this one,
Okay.
Joe. That would be super cool.
Woohoo! Hi guys.
Okay, so, Joe, I would like you to follow the sentence analysis steps.
Okay.
After you guys, are you writing Joe, Jack, and Allison
Yes, I am.
on an exercise page? I want you to write down the sentence, Miss Allie.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, read the whole sentence. The lady with the pretty face is my mother. Check for twos. There are no twos in the sentence. Find and label position words, preposition words. The only one. So that would be the only phrase. Super long phrase. Label adjectives. My mother.
If add POS adjective or demo adjective if necessary. Very good. It's possessive adjective. Tells
That wasn't
whose.
really the last phrase.
Okay.
Find and label verb, phrases, or infinitives.
None.
Aren't any. Find, mark, and label the main verb. Is. Yeah, that's the only verb.
What kind of verb is that?
State of being verb. Find, mark, and label the subject. The lady. Label subject pronoun above. Is this subject pronoun? Well, no, it's not.
Subject pronoun would be
Like
she.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the complement is mother.
Okay, now pause. Joe, I would like you to, with the index finger of your left hand, I would like you to point to the subject of the sentence.
Fortune.
Good. Keep your finger pointing to that. With the index finger of your right hand, point to the complement. Yay! Do they mean the same thing?
Yes, pretty much.
They do, pretty much.
Well,
So-
in this sentence they do.
So the subject is the lady, and the complement is mother. Are they referring to the same person?
Yes, because the lady is the mother.
They are. So guess what kind of complement mother is?
I don't know. What kind of compliment is it?
Well, what was this word?
A subject pronoun or not?
Subject.
Not
So it is the subject
Subject
complement.
complement.
Woo! We have a subject complement, people. Very good.
Congratulations, Fruehwirth. Joe, you won the Jeopardy!
So you just wrote subject complement over there. Very good. So what it is step number 9. I don't know where to put step number 9. Can I see that for a second? So on your sentence analysis steps, you're going to add step number 9. This is great. So write SC over the subject complement.
So should this go into our
On your sentence,
analysis?
yeah, turn to your sentence analysis steps. Write SC over the
Wait, I gotta do 8. 8.
subject complement. Okay. So Joe, actually, we could just do
The
this.
SC.
Yeah. SC. Okay, now I would like to bring to your attention a couple of things. I'd like you to look at the main verb that we had here. What kind of verb did you say it was, Jack?
Remember?
It's a state of being verb, isn't that what you said? Is?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, I'm trying to think if there's any time, well, when you find that your main verb is a state of being verb, you're probably going to have some kind of subject complement in there. You may. I mean, oftentimes.
Would the exception be if it's a helping verb, or is it that?
Well, you could also be having like a an adjective being in there, subject adjective, like a, but so what this is called, sometimes you will hear this subject complement. Is it okay if I erase this up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you will hear, instead of subject complement, in Latin, for instance, it is called something different. We don't call it a subject complement. In fact, this is the only program, this is the first time that I have, honestly, as an English teacher, this is the first time, maybe it shows how much experience I have, I don't know, that I've heard them referred to as a complement. I always have heard them referred to as this. Predicate.
That's what they call it in Latin.
Let me make sure I don't. Nominative. See, I was going to spell it wrong. Sorry, guys. Nominative. Predicate nominative, or this is also another word for noun. So, predicate nominative or predicate noun. So, predicate nominative, predicate noun, subject, complement, mean the same thing. They all mean the same thing.
Yep.
They all do the same thing, of course, because they mean the same thing. They all complete the subject. Okay? Okay.
Step 1 is read the whole sentence. The man near the bench was my coach. Step 2 is check for twos. There is no twos. Step 3 is find and label position words, nouns, and prepositional phrases.
Jack, this is grammar class. It's R no twos.
Can you turn that light off up there? It's glaring.
So, near the bench is our prepositional phrase.
Wait, mark the preposition. Okay. And the noun that it refers to. Good.
Step 4 is label adjectives, and if necessary, add position adjectives, or add POS or DEMO for adjectives. Z describes bench. Step 5 is
Hold
find.
There's more adjectives.
Oh.
Z describes man. Is there any others?
Mm-hmm.
Is mine
There is.
considered
Yes, what kind of adjective is that?
demonstrative? Or no, not demonstrative. The other one. Position. Possessive.
Possessive. It tells whose. Okay. Step
Alright.
back and let everybody see what you've done so far. Okay.
Alright, so after this we go to steps 5. I about said 6. Find and label verb phrases.
Do you have any twos?
No. So
Then you
we
don't
have
have
verb
any.
phrases.
Okay.
Step 6 is find, mark, and label the main verb. This one. Step 7 is find, mark, and label the subject. Alright, step 8 is find and circle the complements. Coach is the subject complement. And 9 is write SC over the subject complement. Or write it inside the circle. And that's the sentence anyways.
Okay. Very good. All right. So, everybody have this? If you need to pause the video to write it down,
Wait,
do that, analyze it.
Do I have to write it down? In my exercises?
No, because you did it here. That's
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to erase. Allison, I'm going to have you do one more sentence, okay?
Okay. Well, Mama, I was doing one of these while Jack was doing that. I was still listening, but I was doing it, like, in that book.
Yeah? This is also found on page 69. Go ahead, Allie.
Oh, is that oatmeal?
Yes.
Okay. The child ate oatmeal for breakfast. So that's step number 1. Step number 2. Check for twos. There's obviously no twos. Step number 3. Find and label preposition words. So, 8. That.
Did you find any preposition words?
Mm-mm.
Maybe there's a tricky one in there.
4.
Mm-hmm. What's the noun that goes with it?
Breakfast.
Good. So that must be the prepositional phrase.
Yes.
Okay.
Step number 4. Label adjectives. So, which child? That's it.
That's it.
And then step number 5. Find and label verb phrases. So, 8.
What was the verb phrase? An infinitive. Remember, they always have to have a to.
There is noun.
Okay.
Method. Find, mark, and label main verb, which is 8 because that's the only one. So, empty.
And double underline it. Okay.
Step number
7.
7. I was about to say 6. Step number 7. Find, mark, and label subject.
Okay.
Uh,
Who ate?
the child.
Okay.
So, SUBJ.
And one underline. Okay.
And then number 8. Find and circle the complements.
Okay. And the complements would be a noun not yet marked in the sentence.
Well,
And it
that'd be-
completes something. Yes, but go ahead and circle it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's not that. It's that.
There you go. Okay. So what does it complete? Just, yeah, go let him. What does it complete?
It completes the sentence. If it would just be the child ate for breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
the child ate what for breakfast?
Yeah, exactly. It
So,
sure
yeah.
does. But it's not the subject complement, is it? Because is child and oh wait, let's do it.
But
Allison, use your index finger of your left hand to point to the subject of the sentence, please. Left hand. Use your finger of your right hand to point to the complement of the sentence, please. Do they rename each other?
yes.
Child renamed and oatmeal rename each other?
Wait a minute. No.
No. No.
I'm
Stay
right.
there. Stay there. This is a complement, oatmeal, and the subject is child. But they don't rename each other. The child's name is not oatmeal,
Oh.
right? They do not rename each other. So, look, the reason I had you do that is because step number 9, write SC over the subject complement. They do not rename each other. This is not the subject complement. It is still a complement because it completes something in the sentence. It gives more information, right? Tomorrow, we're going to, next week, not tomorrow, we're going to find out about this kind of complement. It completes exactly what you said earlier. It completes, it says, what did you eat? Okay? So, it's a complement, but obviously it's not a subject complement. We're going to find out next week what the name of that complement is.
Bye.
Okay, so at home together, you guys should go ahead and do any of the activities that you find on page 69 and 70, as well as in a study group. It would be a good exercise to go through part 2 that explains infinitive. If you don't have a study group or aren't going to be in a study group, make sure that you go over that part with your family. And I want you to do item number, the workbook item number 25. Any of the item number 25s that you find. The first one is on page 62. There you go. What is the assignment is to do numbers 1 through 6 and have your parent check it. And if you need additional work, keep on going. Okay, that's it.